Number 1.
Pay. Pay for everything. Don't mention splitting the bill. If the lady suggests paying part of the bill, do not accept the offer. If she insists, allow her to pay what she wishes. This is not just a rule for dating. You will be the best judge at the time whether your date is only insisting because she feels obliged.
Number 2.
Location. No movies on the first date. How can you get to know each other if you spend the majority of the time in silence? I would recommend taking your date out for dinner. No lunch dates on the first date either. Take her somewhere you feel comfortable and somewhere you can easily afford. You don't want to be nervous all through the date that you might get stuck with a crippling bill. If price is a big concern for you, you can organize your own date in a public place, like a park or even at your own home, and prepare the meal yourself. If you can cook, takeaways are fine, but serve it on plates at the table and try to make an effort. I would also suggest that you not go too overboard with the first date. Keep it simple and moderately priced. You can get extravagant on subsequent dates if things go well.
Number 3.
Manners. First off, if you are going to dinner, read the rules for fine dining list. Try to remember at least 1 or 2. When you pick up your date, get out of the car and hold the door open for her. Do the same when you are letting her out of the car. If you are dining out for your first date, hold the chair out for your date and help her sit. Don't be late.
Number 4.
Respect. That means not to expect anything in return. A date is not payment for future pleasures. It is a way to get to know someone to gauge compatibility. This rule also means you should not try to get your date drunk, drugged, or compromised in any other way. At the end of the date, you can offer a small kiss, offer nothing else and expecting nothing back.
Number 5.
Confidence. Be confident and take charge of the evening. This does not mean you should drag your date around by the arm. Be firm with your suggestions and be confident that you will have a good date and make a good impression. Remember, if you were a total loser, you wouldn't be on the date in the first place.
Number 6.
Grooming. Dress appropriately for your date, and you should probably let your date know where you are planning to take her in advance so she can also dress appropriately. If you are going to the beach for a seaside dinner, dress nicely. No jeans, but don't overdress. Similarly, if you are going to a fancy restaurant, wear a shirt and tie. Make sure your shoes are clean and polished if necessary. Shower. Shampoo. Shave. If you have cologne, wear a little but not too much.
Number 7.
Conversation. Do not focus on yourself during the evening. Ask your date questions about herself. This works in all social situations. Listen to the replies too and don't just look for an opening to start discussing yourself. Do not talk about your job for more than a few minutes. While our own work is a fascinating subject for us, it is seldom fascinating for someone else. Be sure to compliment your date, but don't go overboard. You will seem desperate. Do not ever talk about dates you have had with other people or your ex-girlfriends.
Number 8.
Timing. Don't let your date last too long. Think of it like a good meal. You should finish your plate feeling like you want just a little more. This is the best time to finish a date. This also means that you should not plan for the date to be too far from home, otherwise the travel can ruin things.
Number 9.
Gifts. It can be a very nice idea to give your date a small gift on the first date. Don't go crazy on something expensive. Just a nice little token like a single rose is fine. Keep in mind where you are going and how you plan to get there so your date does not end up being lumbered with something that she has to carry around all night. Oh, and don't pick the rose from your date's garden, buy one.
Number 10.
Conclusion. If you enjoyed your time with your date and would like to see her again, call her and tell her so. Don't wait too long, and definitely don't play hard to get. Be completely honest. Having said that, if you had an awful time, you should still be honest, though not brutal. There is no point in leading someone on. It will end up badly for both of you.